I started Stathakis as a kid. We started washing windows for the seniors at the Wyandotte Co-op apartments. From there, we started doing carpet cleaning, and I worked after school and on weekends. Then after that, I got a job at Ford Motor Company, and I did this part-time along with my job at Ford Motor Company. I got laid off in '77 from Ford's, and then I received a $1,300 check for, it was money from the TRW money, or TRA money. And I went out and bought carpet cleaning equipment, and that's where it all started, and this is where we're at today. The start of the company, we had co-op services, and that was because we washed windows at the Wyandotte Co-op. And our first real commercial check came from co-op services when Wyandotte Chemicals, it was called at the time, it is now called BASF, they had a soda ash explosion, and it got all over, it was a dust, got all over the windows, so they hired me to wash every window in an 11-story building, which was great for me. And that was pretty much my first check, and to this day we are still with co-op services and doing very well with them. We were already doing painting, but not much of painting. We were more or less if someone called us. Then we got into the yellow pages, and that sort of made us take off with other things. And we also got into snow plowing. That lasted for, I think, approximately 3 or 4 years. And the year we bought our truck, we had one snowfall for the whole year. And Channel 7 News happened to be out because they saw me, and it was a brand new spanking truck, and they interviewed me and to see how it's been for the winter. And obviously there was nothing. One of the most memorable is when we had to work, I think it was like 40 some hours straight, and what happened is at our Madison Heights Co-op, they had an explosion on the 6th floor. A hot water tank exploded, and obviously 6th floor, it's a 6-story building, so it flooded half the building, and the water wasn't turned off for quite some time. And so we had to clean up water. We worked all day, and that was when we were doing snow removal, and we ended up having to leave there to go plow snow, come back and keep sucking up water, and we continually, it was Dennis and I and about 4 other workers that just worked nonstop for about 36 or 40 some hours. One of the more memorable jobs that I've done in painting has been the Methodist Church in downtown Birmingham. We had to not only, we painted the cathedral, but we also had to scaffold, have it all ready for Sunday church, and then set up again for the following week to do more painting. But we did plastering and painting, and that was a pretty tough job. It started out with just myself and my brother Dennis and one other person, and then we grew. Now today we are up to 300 employees, and we're still growing, and our dream is someday to be $50 million, which we will be there.